Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's that time. Let's get it in.
Show like regiments, military intelligence, murder game. I leave no evidence, credentials. Go ask my preschool, even talk to my old principal. He tell you how I used to pack a number 2 pencil.
Share this video. We back in the building. Miami, what up? Let's get it in, y'all. Things are changing and changing fast. What's up, Eddie? Seattle. Let's go, y'all. Share this video. Let's get it in. I got some shit I want to share with y'all. Good morning, Fred. BJ Grant. Let's do a roll call. As y'all clock in, man, tell me what city you from. Got James from North Philly. Jerry, what's up, baby? I see you. Coatesville, PA. Gibson, Trowery. Jersey, Delaware. Cambridge. Come on, this Gully TV live worldwide. Let me hear you. Miami, put some basketballs in the chat room, man. We got to get our dribble right. 7th Street, what up? South Philly, Kentucky, K-Town, Motown, Virginia, Bay Area, Texas, Chester, PA, Columbia, South Carolina. We doing it to death up in here. Baltimore, Harlem, New Orleans. Welcome to the Morning Dribble by Gully TV, where we discuss hip-hop, fashion, and of course sports, current events. This is the forefront, the forerunner, the leader in urban entertainment and online media news. Let's get it the fuck in, y'all. Little Haiti, what's up? BX. Y'all been following the Instagram page? I blew it up last night. I was in the studio last night with the green screen and all of that. I'm telling you, I got that DM, Brian Black. I'm gonna look those guys up, man. It don't just fall into play like that, man. Somebody gotta fund some of these projects, man. Like a lot of them I'm doing dolo, but when y'all point at a nigga and say, yo, these niggas over here was getting money, these my people, I got the story. We got to talk about a dollar amount, because that mean I got to travel to you. You dig? We got to shoot it. All types of shit like that. You dig? I enjoy my work. I enjoy putting together the documentaries. I'm a fan of it. I watch it myself. I read. So the same way you probably feel about your project, I might be as passionate about it, but you got to bring it to me correctly, man. It has to be. Let me tell you something, man. I get 1,000 emails from nigga. I got an email from a nigga the other day. I was supposed to go film some guys in Decatur. We talked about it, playing this shit, checked out airline tickets, all that shit. And when it came down to me sending him the invoice to pay for it, I never heard from him again. You dig? People like that, he not gonna stop me from checking out all my emails and responding to all y'all though. We got enough people in here, man. Let's talk. Hold on. I came across a revelation over the weekend going, fuck y'all all up. Why nobody ever told me that RAKIM wrote Summer? That's Will Smith, that's Fresh Prince's signature song. And if you sing it, if you recite it, it sounds just like fucking RAKIM. I didn't know. I ain't know that, man. Jeez, what's up, homie? RAKIM wrote Summertime, man. Just listen to the slow flow that RAKIM that was his signature. A place called the Plateau is where everybody go. Guys out frontin' and girls doing likewise. Hunking at the honey in front of you with the light eyes. That sound like RAKIM. Jeez, that fucked me up, yo. I seen that on a radio show, man. I said, ah! I never want to take away from RAKIM didn't spit it. Maybe RAKIM wouldn't have spit it like Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince, he delivered that shit. That's forever gonna be his song. But that fucked me up that RAKIM wrote that. So now you know that the ghostwriting shit that happens in hip hop. Drake having the dude out of his camp writing for him. This shit happens. It's been happening. That's what Mase was harping about. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was acting like they just now hearing Mase rap for the first time in 20 years. That's not true. You've been listening to Mase raps forever on the radio because of niggas that he wrote for. He said, that's why the God don't trip off royalty checks. Must be nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Rakim got to be crazy straight for summertime, yo. I never thought about that. That's how Rakim out here eating summertime. Got his feet up. Man, they be having summertime on all types of fucking rental car commercials and all kind of shit. Rakim. You never know where the God gonna surface at. Just listen to Rakim, what's on your mind, almost the same flow as summertime. Yeah, he got that, you gonna hear that song every summer. That's a timeless rap. And to hear that Rakim had a hand in that is just, Rakim does it again. Y'all remember that when y'all be trying to knock niggas out of them top 5 slots? Remember to the contributions made to hip-hop. You dig? I had Marley G on here the other day. We was talking about Eminem and shit like that. Eminem, he has contributions to hip-hop. He contributed. He has his own fan base. But do we listen to it? Do we fuck with it? Do we accept it? I mean, for real. And I don't have nothing against Eminem. I thought he did his thing on Renegade. He got songs that I like. He didn't out-rap Hove on Renegade. Let me clear that up right now. Shit. Hove's verse said, I had to hustle, my back to the wall, ashy knuckles, pockets filled with a lot of lint, not a cent, got a vent. Lot of innocent lives lost on the project bench. What they hollering? Gotta pay rent, bring dollars in. By the bodega, iron under my coat, feeling braver, do-rag wrapping my ways, a pocket full of hope. That's Hove verse. You think M dusted Hove? If you never was outside of the bodega with iron under your coat, you don't know nothing about that. Hove was giving it up. By the bodega, iron under my coat, feeling braver, do-wag wrapping my ways, a pocket full of hope. Huh? Yeah. I know everybody's lyrics, man. I'm nasty when oops and action. That's Hotline though. Yeah. Hove, give it up. Yeah, people try to force feed us Eminem. That was started by David Mase in Source Magazine. You know what I mean? We should have, and I'm a journalist, that's why I'm speaking on it. We should have the option to choose on who's best. We shouldn't have publications coming out, you know what I'm saying, telling us who's relevant and who's not. Because if y'all went into some of these offices, I've visited some of these offices of these hip-hop magazines and some of these radio stations. They staff be from Boise, Idaho and shit like that. How the fuck you know what's relevant in music, man? This gets back to them trying to capture our culture and then box us out. Because if it wasn't about trying to steal our culture, when they do these hirings at these radio stations, at these media outlets, at these magazines, they would come and get somebody who's qualified and who's supported by the people, by the body of the hip-hop community. We don't know these people. They don't hang out with us. They don't be where we be at. Nah. Fab and Kiss mixtape fire. I seen a disturbing video over the weekend. This shit turned my fucking stomach. I know y'all seen it. Did y'all see the video of the dude that was crawling, begging for his life? Police shot him, gunned him down. Oh, this shit was it was sick. Did y'all see that video, man? I was like, whoa. And the shooter was a white police officer. He did another white guy like that. Not that race should matter, but the way that he did him shows that he was that police officer was a devil with a badge. He gunned that nigga down, man, on camera. That shit was crazy. something should be done about that. Like, that shit, man. And then they wonder why, you know, you had these splinter groups that sprout up in parts of America. A lot of these splinter groups, you know what I mean, these separatist organizations, they have ideology that's against black people, but they don't consider us. I talked to one of Aryan Nation niggas in the hole one time. We talked for like a couple of days and shit. He was like, man, we not tripping off y'all. Y'all gonna kill each other. Y'all do everything to each other, Jamil. He like, we not, y'all sell drugs to each other. Y'all, everything. And I'm like, damn. It's the truth. It's the truth. And you have groups who sprout up who don't like how the government handled things, like the Timothy McVeigh incident. Timothy McVeigh was in the United States military, and he was turned off by some of the things that he witnessed when he was a part of the military. But that shit that they did to that dude, man, he could have shot that nigga in his leg or something. Like, it was a high-powered assault rifle. You didn't have to shoot him all up like that. That shit was crazy. Like, how do you live with yourself? How do you wake up the next morning and do that shit? And last I knew, when the police draw down on you, got you with your hands up, you know what I'm saying? Get on the ground, put your hands above your head. They will send an officer to go pat you down and handcuff you. Why didn't they do that for him? I don't even want to talk about that shit no more, man. That shit was crazy. On and on and on. Y'all make sure y'all share this video, man. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel while y'all in here, man. This is Gully TV Live, morning dribble. And we in here. Hit the like button, y'all. Y'all share this video. Hey, Ray J. Ray J just closed the deal for $31 million. Ray J balling, yo. Yeah, I got the mic. I'm broadcasting overseas now and shit. I got a situation on there. Y'all gonna see a lot of my videos. Well, a handful of them that was removed. I'm gonna start reloading them. I did my deal with them people. They took what they wanted. I sent them like 70 videos. They might have kept 45. So I'm gonna be re-uploading a lot of material. No need to panic. The Patreon links will continue to be placed throughout the videos and shit. What's up with the donations, man? I be hitting y'all with this exclusive shit, and y'all don't be coming through. I'm not patronizing y'all. I don't like the fact that y'all give y'all money to niggas with less talent. That's something that I'm starting to watch. You get what I'm saying? It be niggas that don't have half the talent, half the fucking content as me, and will get up on a video and start asking about donations and shit. You dig? And that shit insults me. I'm like, man, are you serious? The fuck? I don't even really need this shit all like that, man. It's the point. I want to know you with me. He said, is Ray J still relevant? Hell yeah, that nigga relevant. That nigga just closed a deal for $31 million. He got his own technology company called Raytronics. Yeah. He got his own bike out. He got an electric bike out called the Scooty Bike. It's music, modeling, what else? Do sex tapes? All that shit is behind him. That nigga is a boss for real now. He said, where's Brandy? Brandy faded out the spotlight after she crashed and killed that girl. Brandy might not even be a part of entertainment no more. Things like that work on somebody's mental. You know what I mean? Ain't no telling what type of frame of mind Brandy's in. Yeah, he got his own bike. 31 million. Raytronics. Got his name branded in the shit and everything. Word. He said he a clown though, Gully. I can't tell. That nigga just smacked a deal for 31 million. Y'all think Ray J a clown, or y'all think Ray J is a black entrepreneur and shit? Don't diss our entrepreneurs, man. Ray J just closed a $31 million deal, man. Let me get some likes, man. I can't get a round of applause from y'all, but we gotta support ours. Ray J one of us, yo. Ray J ain't never tried to be nobody else. Ray J was always around us trying to be down with this shit, yo. Yeah. Yeah. Chameleonaire did the same thing. We gotta applaud these guys because The ultimate bag, it's not in the booth. It's not in the booth, y'all. It's in these corporate offices. We gotta invade these corporate offices and shit. We got enough real niggas. We got enough shooters. We got enough gangsters, niggas with tattoos on their face. We need people in corporate positions so we can have jobs. Nobody wants to sell drugs. Who wants to sell drugs? Who enjoys selling drugs? Looking over your shoulder, dodging the police, got to chase niggas around a cop. All types of weird shit. Nobody's with that shit, man. If you got a chance to get out and do something else, more power to you, man. We black geniuses and shit. You dig? We got to apply this shit. Yeah. Speaking of stocks, Bitcoin. Bitcoin, that's something that I've been seeing a lot of online. I'm being told that it's like a new form of currency, a new platform where people can do exchanges and shit like that without having these superpower banks involved. It's like an independent situation. I heard that people are buying stocks in Bitcoin. I'm gonna look it up today and see what that's hitting for. I like money. Maybe y'all should do the same. Bitcoin for ATM machine, or Bitcoin got ATMs already? See, this is the cipher. When we log in, when we morning dribbling, y'all gotta have some input. Y'all gotta tell me. I only got 2 eyes and 2 ears. I only can pay attention to so much. Cryptocurrency, like in the movie Dope. Oh, this is a shirt by one of my artist homies. His name is John Box. He made a painting, a portrait that I delivered to Prodigy's family when Prodigy passed away. He got his own line of t-shirts, so he hit me off. Bitcoin is mad unstable. Watch the Netflix documentary. Okay. They're saying don't trust Bitcoin for long term. Nipsey Hussle explains it better. Nipsey got a song? No doubt, Primo. Yeah, we just building, man. That's why it's a cipher, so everybody can come in here with the information and we can share it. Take it home. Help your family get their dribble right. Follow Nipsey Hussle. Oh, it's an interview Nipsey Hussle did. I'm glad y'all so informed, man. We can all peace, and James. I'm glad y'all so informed. We can all keep each other up to date on what's going on. Yeah, we dribbling. Shout out to everybody getting their dribble right. I was up all night editing. I didn't run out to the gym this morning. He said you are uninformed. That's cool. I'm gonna get informed. What's best to invest in right now? We back? Can you hear me? Y'all gotta help me out. I got a feed overseas. We back? Y'all excuse me, man. I'm trying to broadcast overseas and shit, and I got all types of shit plugged in, all types of outputs. I apologize. Y'all gotta bear with me, man. I'm trying to get my dribble right. I'm broadcasting overseas and shit, and that's a long way, man. I'm reaching out long ways on top of being on live YouTube with y'all. So just bear with me, man. I know this If y'all notice, if y'all be tuning into the morning dribble, I have audio problems from time to time, but I'm working on it. James, I'm working on it. My man said as soon as we get to talking investment, YouTube cut the audio off on me. They don't want me breathing life. Lloyd from the UK, I'm trying to get my dribble right. That's what's up, y'all. We back? We back? Damn. We back? Okay. As soon as I get to talking to y'all about money investments, they fucking with the audio. You know what? I like that. Freetown, he said, now that you're international, can you chill with the N-word? You know what? I'm going to consider that. I appreciate constructive criticism. Absolutely. This platform ain't just about us no more. It's all over the place. All types of people are looking at it. I can start applying that word. Yeah, I got niggas in South London, yo. Yeah. Thank you, Andre. I want it. Shit, as soon as I get off this motherfucking live with y'all, I'm hopping on that shorty pop shit. That shit coming this week. I made y'all promises, y'all gonna deliver. I'm gonna deliver. I made y'all promises, I'm gonna deliver. Hey, y'all share this live. I don't like that I'm under 100 right now. My live's gotta be a buck 50, a 300. Come on, man, share the live. Y'all gotta excuse me for the audio difficulties, but we buffering and we're broadcasting overseas and shit, so just bear with me. Please bear with me, y'all. Peace, Chicago. Y'all share this video. I need y'all to like this video. I need y'all to subscribe to the channel. Whoever's tuning into the morning dribble for the first time, subscribe to the channel so when I do log in to do a morning dribble, or I do log in to bring y'all up to date on something, you'll get an email because you're one of my subscribers and shit. And you'll be able to keep up on what's going on. For those who just tuning in, we discussed RAKIM, we discussed Ray J. RAKIM is the actual author, the writer who wrote the classic song Summertime by Will Smith. If you're my age, you refer to him as the Fresh Prince. You made me go back and listen to Half a Mill. That's what's up. I listen to Half a Mill all the time. I love his music. Marley G, what's up? Telling Truth, what's up? We need more 80s gangsters from Florida documented. Y'all need to send a motherfucker a plane ticket, a B&B. That's called a bed and breakfast. That's a hotel. You dig? And that's how all of this shit starts, man. I mean, I'm not... Jamaica, what up? I'm not going to see nobody else on my own accord but Haitian Jack. Did you, Andre, take Johnson's son on YouTube? Nah, his son is around. His son around. He said, I need to do an interview with Vibes Cartel. I agree with you. 100% Shane. Shit, I've been meeting all of these guys' sons. As a matter of fact, when it comes down to me getting an interview, you know, if I'm ever questioned, it's always somebody from a youth, one of these guys' sons, nephews, some shit like that, who's a younger guy who's in tune with what's going on the internet, and he'll, you know, co-sign it. Yeah, Pops, go ahead, get on Gully TV, the shit. So I've met a few of these guys sons and shit. Ferris from the Lynch Mob, his son is around. Little Pop's son is around. I met Alpo's son, of course. There's more and shit. These niggas watch my show, man. They grew up watching my show and shit. Go to Angola, interview C Murder. What about 146th Street Lynch Mob? Niggas was killing to get money. That's true. That might be true what you just said, Ken Intelligent. I ain't heard back from Alpo and shit. They said Wayne Perry's son plays football. That's great. That's great. Ali Vegas said Nas was hating on him. When Ali Vegas first came out, he was getting like some comparisons to Nas. I don't know whether it's because of the subject matter, the delivery. I don't want to say delivery, but it was something that they was comparing them together. Similar to the way Nas and Rakim was kind of being compared. And Nas probably wasn't feeling that. And that was probably the end of Ali Vegas. The shit that he did get off, a lot of records he did with $500,000. That's how you know Ali Vegas is a qualified MC. It's classic. Tough Guy with $500,000 by Ali Vegas. Classic. To 2018, get off that. Niggas from 30 years ago. Let me tell you something about if you want the truth, the hip hop news is almost always dominated by guys who've been out 20 something years. Nas, Jay-Z, Wu-Tang, Jadakiss, Diddy, Mase, Cameron. I can go on and shit. You know why? Because these guys made great music. You dig? They had an actual impact on the culture, and that's why people are still talking about it, and that's why they still relevant 30 years later. You dig? You got to be able to do that. You got a lot of rappers who was here today, had hit records going tomorrow. Jaquan, Mims. We can go on and on about rappers who was here today and going tomorrow and shit. If they still talking about you, you did something right. No doubt. Shout out to the Crossing Guard, my nigga. Good morning, Crossing Guard. I fucks with Kiss, but Fab destroyed him on every song of the new album. He said Gully should interview Dudas. He was extradited to the States a few years ago. Ever spoke to Kevin Childs about a potential interview? Yes, I talk to them all the time. Kevin Childs is, if you notice, he's one of the drug kingpins who has a history. Who there's not a lot of media on him. There's not a Kevin Childs story. There's not no documentaries on him or nothing like that. And he's trying to keep it that way because he's going to put out his whole situation on a huge platform. Like they're taking meetings right now. So you might hear about the Kevin Childs, Don Diva story. And because of that, he's not trying to get in front of no cameras all like that right now. I got a meeting with them this week, him and his wife, Tiffany, about some business that we got going on, and maybe a picture will surface on my Instagram. Maybe I'll get a question or two out of them. I got ways of influencing people when I'm in their presence and shit. Somebody gave me $1 and I appreciate it. It shows right on the screen. Oh, that's my cuz. That's my cuz. What's up, cuz? I appreciate that. I know who Sean Hartwell is. Razcast is one of my favorite MCs. I have to listen to that first, Ken Intelligent. Y'all share this video. Please share this video. Let everybody know the morning dribble is back in effect. We're going to be here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, yo. Between the hours of 7 and 9. I'm going to leave that up to y'all to catch me and shit. Dig? This is going to be an exclusive forum. The people who land in this forum is because you was in the right place at the right time. You dig? Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Yes, sir. In between, y'all going to still get interviews. Y'all going to get live feeds from across the world. You dig? We might be over here with one artist. We might be over here with another artist. This is the World Wide Web, and I'm showing y'all how to work this shit. Watch Hyde Park police brutality. Man, I'm tired of seeing that shit, yo. Peace, Ken Intelligence. Could you share this on all your platforms before you go, bro? I appreciate you. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Yes, sir. I need to get to... Can I get some basketballs in the chat room? Is we over here dribbling still? I need y'all to spread the gospel to dribble. Dig? Let's have the whole world getting their dribble right. If your girl had her dribble right, you wouldn't have to argue with her. If your kids had their dribble right, you wouldn't have to tell them to do their homework. Let's spread the dribble. Yeah, man, the DMV, you got here late, homie. Good morning to everybody. New York Freddie Myers. I'd like to meet him in person, crossing guard, and kick it with him. He's a Muslim. Kick it with him. I just looked up summertime info and found no such evidence. Okay. I got it from a source. Rakim's behind that, homie. I am Moorish American. Peace to the Moors. Peace to the Muslims. Peace to the Hebrew Israelites. Peace to the Ansars. Peace to the Rastafarians. Dig? Peace to the Jehovah's Witnesses. We have people of all faiths in here and shit. You know what I'm saying? We just collaborating and fellowshipping under this hip hop brand. Having Al Prophet on was genius. That's my man. That's my man and shit. That's my man. I'd be all in his apartment and shit, studio apartment. I've been all on the roofs of his building. And they got a hot tub and a swimming pool on the roof of his building in downtown Los Angeles and shit. He said, what do we do with the money that we send you? This is the first time I ever received any money from anybody. I got $46, and I ended up getting a microphone designed and shit, but y'all money don't come fast enough for me to even make any plans with your money. If you drop something off, if you become a part of my Patreon VIP club, you're going to get some bonuses and shit. You're going to get exposed to a lot of shit that people don't see. But I'm only asking y'all for $1. I think that was a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, 99 cents. And I didn't get much. It's all cool and shit. It's Christmas time. Take care of y'all families and shit. I'm just trying to get my dribble right. Yeah, Brian, I know you Patreon. Shout out from Youngstown. Y'all rapping down there, send for a nigga. Did y'all see the interview Mase did with Angie Martinez? I'm glad you brought that up. Woo! The battle was over. The battle was over. If you listen to Mace's, if you listen to his say in that whole beef, you had to agree with it. Number one, it happened when they was 19, 20. They was all kids. Early 90s. He like, man, you know, I played ball with Cam. You know, we had a relationship, whatever, but we know each other. We know each other's business. And he keep going with this shit on and on and on. And I just got tired of it, and I spanked him and shit. But just listening to what May said, I had to agree on a lot of points. When you have issues, right? When you have beefs, the most dangerous people, I think, are the people who try to say, I'm not gonna get in it. The neutrals. That's what Mase call them. The neutrals. The neutrals. If right is right and wrong is wrong. If me and my man going through something and you playing neutral, you a piece of shit and a coward. You dig? Because Sometimes these small problems, these small disagreements, they escalate to murder. And all you needed was a dude that's in it, one of these neutral ass niggas to step in and say, yo, bro, you wrong. You wrong, man. You dig what I'm saying? And explore what the brother did wrong and shit. You be having people who have real influence and don't say nothing in these matters and shit. I'm neutral. The fuck you mean neutral? How can you be neutral in a right world? You have positives and negatives. You have rights and wrongs and shit. I don't understand the neutral shit. That's corny. But that's something that Mase said he was coming in contact with a lot. They got a lot of mutual friends. And the mutual friends, they don't do nothing but just sit around and watch these niggas dog fight, cat fight, or whatever. And they'll go to, whenever they see Mase or Cam, they'll go to them and say they little shit. But these are the neutrals. Do something on the shower posse. Jim and Jewels did that with 50. I believe you. Niggas like that are dangerous. I don't allow guys like that to be around me long and shit. Either you with me or you not. You dig? The way I give it up, if you my man, either you with me or you not, my nigga. You dig? That's a part of being somebody's guy and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you. I stand on the same platform, the same ethics and morals with you, and I'm going to speak about it. I'm going to stand with you. A lot of guys don't be displaying the proper strength and communications and shit, and that's why a lot of people lose their life. It takes a Harlem nigga to put another Harlem nigga in their place. You could be right. Good morning. The rules apply for everybody. Right is right and wrong is wrong. You can't be God fearing and trying to be right in this world and you're doing wrong. That's wrong. You dig? Straight up. Part of having knowledge is to be a poor righteous teacher. Sometimes you might have to step into a situation and do some teaching and shit. And that's just real talk. I disagree, Maurice. Pittsburgh, what up? Nah, I did a photo shoot. It was just look on my Instagram account. I did a photo shoot over the weekend and shit. I still got red in my beard. It's up underneath. Y'all can't see it. It's fading out. I'm about to get my shit done again. I got a stylist. You dig? Only cars should be neutral, no doubt. H-Town behind you, bro. Thank you, Edward Harris. I got family on McGregor Drive in Houston. Word. I appreciate that, M. Mitchell. He said he need a pair of E-tonics. Go cop, nigga. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at The Real Gully TV. I uploaded some videos and some pictures last night. I did an episode on the fashion bomb. I was with one of my homies that I played basketball with in high school, my man Joe. We used to battle in homeroom with sneakers and shit. Every day in homeroom, you had to come with some heat. Me and this white boy, we used to be battling every day. I went to his crib and shit and filmed him yesterday. He had some dandies. This nigga pulled out a Parker from 1990. Gore-Tex joint. I know about Malachi York. Shirt Kings need to come back. Inspiring brothers to get their dribble right. I'm inspiring the Shalom. I'm inspiring the world to get their dribble right. This would be a better place to live if everybody had their dribble right. Word. Everything is right. You separate from the other journalists. Everybody trying to do podcasts. It's like being a rapper. But Gully, it's something about your interview that makes you stand out. I'm not a rapper. I've been through a lot of shit. Been smacked down a lot in life. That's how you learn lessons, by failure and shit. You dig? Somebody who can tell you what not to do is more than likely somebody who failed. Share this video. Share this live on Facebook, Google Plus, Twitch, Twitter. Please. Lamar, what you up to, cuz? Your power dunk on my boy upstate was so disrespectful. A lot of side money was made off of your dunks. I believe that. I believe that. Y'all see Edward Harris? Y'all see his comment? Yes, the drug game been over. What's up, Gary? Smith Jr. Jeez, I need you to share this video, bro, before you leave. Share it on Facebook and on Twitter, please. My thoughts on DJ Akademiks. Nobody has ever asked me that. I like DJ Akademiks. I think DJ Akademiks be balling on the internet. You dig what I'm saying? He's one of the hardest working niggas. That's why he rocketed to fame like that. That nigga was out working motherfuckers. If y'all check him out, that nigga got like 5 channels. And he uploading DJ Akademiks material from all 5 of them motherfuckers. He got to have a staff. I don't believe he doing all this shit by himself. Somebody told me DJ Akademiks is Jamaican. He fought and he did work to get to that platform. You got to respect it. He wouldn't have got there without y'all, without us watching this shit. Shout out to DJ Akademiks. He from Jersey. He said, look at these Muslims blowing up New York. What do you mean, a bomb? Muslims don't do terrorist acts, homie. Would you let DJ Vlad interview you? Of course. The Battle Zone Society, I sent your email before I got on. I'm going to check it out when I get done, man. I hope you're talking about some money, man. Bomb went off in New York City. I have to check it out. I just got up and I was in the studio all night. If y'all go to my Instagram, I slept in the studio last night. New York, big city of dreams. Okay. Nah, man. Iron Rainey, no. Stay sucker free. Yes, sir. About to get ready for work. Who hard, a Prodigy or a Core Mega? Shit, Prodigy had the better career. You ever ball with any famous players or music artists? Yeah, I played against Melvin Levitt in high school and shit. He went on to the University of Cincinnati, man, dunked on a lot of niggas. I think I had like 14, 15 points against him and shit. Shit, Gully Judah. Y'all hear about Zab Judah? Zab got a 9-to-5 at a hospital. He a nurse assistant right now. Life do you like that. You gotta make sure you make the proper investments when you got the ball and shit. When you dribbling, you gotta make sure you're doing the right thing, man. Fucking a judge put Zab in jail about $12,000. He couldn't even pay it. Put that nigga on Rikers Island and shit. He said he fucking nurses. He definitely fucking nurses. He's still Zab Judah. Shout out to Zab. Yes, Corrupt is from Philly. What's your thoughts on polygamy? I'm Muslim. Muslims have multiple wives. I don't know. You only got one dick, my nigga. That's on you. Would you go up to Drink Champs and get interviewed? I'd love to. I love to go up there and kick it with them. I'll take over their show with sheer knowledge of hip-hop. I'll put Noriega on the spot. I know his whole career from start to finish. I'll hit his ass with questions about tragedy. Yeah, is Gilly still the king of Philly? No. Gilly talking about doing a podcast and shit. He not on no music shit all like that. He couldn't possibly be the king of Philly. Anybody that's any rappers just reaching at this podcast platform, I don't respect it. I mean, it's a hustle, whatever, but you taking the easy way out. It takes skills to make music. The philosopher Aristotle, he said, excellence is not a singular act, but a habit, something that you do repeatedly. Some of these artists, they have a problem going into the booth and finding some consistency and shit. And so they want to jump into my lane and shit. I've been doing this shit for 12 years. I've pointed cameras at y'all. Now y'all want to hop in this field and shit. That's corny. I don't respect it. So tell them niggas. Get your dribble right. Go write some raps. Put somebody on. I'm glad we just went this route. I seen a motherfucking interview by Joe Buttons and he was talking about Jeezy. And he basically said Jeezy was irrelevant. And at this point, I have to agree with him. Jeezy gave birth to a whole genre of trap rappers from the South who blew past him in relevancy. You dig? And one of the points that Joe Budden pointed out was, you don't see Jeezy. He's not in a loop. The CTE thing didn't go on. He's not responsible for putting anybody on. This shit is all true, yo. And he said, you see Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane is not viewed as an artist in Atlanta. He's viewed as an executive and an OG boss. When you see Gucci Mane in pictures with the new school rappers from Atlanta, Migos and all these dudes, he out there rubbing elbows, busting moves, giving niggas opportunities. Jeezy's nowhere to be found and shit. Freddie Gibbs not with him. Tone Trump not with him. Slick Puller, I don't know where he had. What happened to him? Snowman, what's up? T.I. birth, trap rap. That's all cool. We all will agree that it spawned in Atlanta. That's they shit. That's they culture. Jeezy was like the face of that shit. You dig? And in recent years, he's not relevant. He said he's not a boss. I don't Nah, he's not a boss. He ain't hired nobody. He ain't put nobody on and shit. That shit's corny. In order for the fucking culture to continue to thrive, niggas gotta pass the ball and shit. Look at the Dream Chasers. Little Snoop died, Meek in jail. They can't do nothing until Meek get out of jail unless they have another rapper. Y'all think they're gonna start trying to build a rapper now that Meek's in jail? It's too late. You gotta have these niggas. You gotta have your T's and I's. You gotta take care of that shit. Jeezy need to get his dribble right. He appear every few years with a project. The last one, I can't even tell you what the name of it was and what relevancy it had. I haven't been on him in years. I have to agree with Joe Budden 100%. That nigga need to put somebody on, man. Straight up. Shout out to Gilly. Jeezy, the head A&R at Atlantic, bro. Get the facts. Why ain't he put nobody the fuck on, bro? Huh? What's up? If he an A&R, why ain't he put nobody on? A A&R is supposed to be in touch with what's going on in the streets. That's basically what I do. I'm an A&R. Jeezy ain't no fucking A&R. Jeezy ain't responsible for nobody getting their boogie on. He's not. He did. He signed Joyner Lucas. Cool. If you right, that's cool. We got Joyner Lucas. We still don't have no Jeezy. And Jeezy ain't on CTE. Joyner Lucas ain't on CTE. Joyner Lucas is on what you say, Atlantic. That's not Jeezy's company. That right there show you that Jeezy not a boss. He's at Atlantic working as an A&R for somebody else's company. You got your own shit. Y'all see how Rick Ross put niggas on? Stalley from Ohio, Meek from Philly, Wale from Washington, D.C. That's why he's the biggest boss. In order to be a boss, you gotta be paying niggas. Straight up. I'm bald because I picked too many juries as a young nigga. Straight up. Hopefully in the Dominican Republic. Wale is an artist. Wale is an artist. Rick Ross put Wale on. Wale was already popping independently doing his thing. Rick Ross grabbed him. He grabbed Stally. He grabbed Meek. He had more niggas. He had Torch. He had Mase Pike Miles. He's put niggas in positions over the years. You gotta respect it. These dudes that just fuck around on Instagram all day posting their fancy cars and their clothes and shit and not really contributing to who you put on, my man. Matter of fact, you ice cold. You're Instagram famous. You don't even put out no projects. Mase Pike Miles was a artist from Boston, I think. He used to sing. Jeezy can't do nothing big until he pay homage to Big Meech. He said Gunplay a cokehead. Gunplay wild as a motherfucker. Yeah. Jeezy buying liquors and orphanages, bro. He bigger than rap. That's cool. But in this world right here, this entertainment business, he's dead. He better hope this motherfucking project that I heard he about to put out soon, he better hope that shit don't he better hope that shit don't go wood because a lot of his fans aren't checking for him anymore. Boogie Cousins was gonna beat Kevin Durant ass. I mean, I've never been called smack in the streets, bro. Never. Hell no. I be fly as a motherfucker in the streets, man. Y'all didn't... Smack was a champion hoodie wearing nigga for years. Till he got his dribble right. I came in this shit. Dipped, my nigga. Straight up. Go to my Instagram. Fashion bomb. That's what I do. I fucks with the crossing guard. That's my man. I'm going to buy me a jump rope this week. Man, you gonna do that, shorty. This is the Morning Dribble by Gully TV, man. I got about 3 more minutes with y'all, and I'm gonna get up out of here. Man, Boogie Cousins ain't scared of nobody in that league, yo. You can't tell that DeMarcus Cousins is a gorilla, man. He play like a gorilla. He look like a gorilla. Nobody plays with him. Garnett wouldn't approach that nigga in the locker room. I said Garnett. Kevin Durant wouldn't approach Boogie Cousins in the locker room. He get broke all up. This retarded motherfucker. Let me get you out of here, cornball. Can y'all hear me? Audio? Yo. Alright. I'm having audio difficulties, man. Fuck with this live feed. Like I said, I'm broadcasting overseas and shit. I want to tell everybody peace. Assalamu alaikum. Have a blessed day. Make sure y'all dribbling. This go for everybody around the world. The niggas just watching me in the barbershops. Clean y'all clippers, man. You know what I'm saying? Get your dribble right. Sweep the floor. Get to the gym. Get to the cleaners. Let's do this. I'm up out of here, man. Y'all follow me on Instagram at @TheRealGullyTV. Subscribe to this channel and follow me on Twitter at GullyTV1. I'm out, everybody. Peace.